Alright guys, welcome to what I think is part 8 of our multiplayer Let's Play. We're about to get our ironworks online. Despite the fact that we have sort of a super city here with the hanging gardens and all of these mines, our manufactured goods are pretty bad, and I think it's because we only have the 3 cities. Although that's not really a good reason, because KDJD with only 4 cities is like killing us on manufactured goods here now. And as for literacy, we're also 3 techs behind in that respect. So we're going to get our universities online now. And I guess we're going to go and intimidate Kathmandu while... So I don't want to attack KD, because he's the only one who can attack Germany. But I have this army, so at the least I can do is attack some city-states. I don't want to be disbanding this army either, because I really need it. So I'm not really sure what I need to be doing here. I need to get my tech up, that's for sure. But apart from that, I'm not sure who I should be attacking or when. I mean, I should be attacking KD, but if he can, I need him to attack Kif. It just depends on how bad Kif's tech rate is. I'm not sure if I should be using this great scientist to finish chemistry a turn early and grab fertilizer. I think I'd rather save him. Pasture +1, plantation +1, no water +1. And Katie already got the Leaning Tower of Pisa. The Alhambra would be okay. As with the Forbidden Palace. We can grab fertilizer and then hit up public schools. That's the safe way. Or that's the science way, where I don't have to decide to make enemies with anyone. Looks like Katie might be harassing some of these city-states, so I can't let that go unchecked. We'll stockpile him until we get all 3 of our universities up and worked for a good 6 turns. We can move our units into cities to save on maintenance. Colombo wants tier bullied. Alright, so here we can build an amphitheater. Alright, so that would increase food for Timbuktu. We've got some pastures that will also be improved off of fertilizer. So we might want to bulb our great scientist now. Here, not sure. So this tile is for Jenny. I'm not sure if the chopped wood will go to Jenny, though. So, ask for tribute. Yes, please. So I got my stockpile of gold. I have no reason to use it quickly. I don't want to attack Katie, because then who's going to attack Germany? But I have this army. I'm going up the path where I get cannons. Oh, this is hard. Alright, in terms of rapid growth, I've locked down all the river tiles I can, except for, say, this one. Also working on the river tiles. Jen can. I think we're happy where we are. Here, clear this forest, and then we'll get to work on removing these excess roads. So now I feel safer in terms of the buffer I have between my capital and Frododo. Now my main concern is falling behind on tech, and I guess I should be less worried about Germany and more worried about Sweden, in which case I think I am going to need to start churning out cannons, as well as my unique unit cavalry. Yeah, I mean, Katie was pretty nice, and you know, offering to help me with Nim Engine, and but it is the dynamic of the game where you usually do get into conflict with your neighbors. I have this army. It's fairly veteran, not extremely veteran, but fairly veteran. So Yerevan. Alright. Yerevan is under attack from China. That's fine. Let's see what our spy is looking at. Katie is about to get Oxford University, which might mean that they're trying to flip a key tech like artillery. Now, whether they come and use artillery on me or actually do go towards the Germans, Katie plays a lot of games. So he might be reasonable enough to think that he needs to attack the leader, score leader, even if some others might think it's safer to sit back. I just hope he's not planning to attack me, because then I'll feel bad for not first striking him. So we'll see how this goes. In terms of soldiers, we're still leading there. Literacy, Vortex behind. Manufactured goods, below average. We're #1 on population, though. That's definitely a good thing. A good place to be. Once Ragusa finishes its workshop there, I might want to annex it. It's not doing very much in terms of hammers per turn, and it doesn't really have a lot of potential either. It's got this one lumber mill, it's got this iron mine, they're both working, so I guess Ragusa can just go and do its thing. I'll probably put in another trading post. It's funny how the territory color for the Netherlands and Songhai looks almost identical here, at least by my eye. I can see a slight distinction in the colors, but we could be one empire. And alright, so I think that might have gone to Jenny there. Here we're going to go and start clearing these excess roads. I might want 2 paths towards Jenny. No, I don't think that's... Well, so if Fredodo does decide to attack, this path will get cut off fairly quickly, which does motivate having an alternate path. So Katie just entered the industrial era. Okay, so he's not about to get artillery, but and did he finished Oxford? I wonder what he grabbed. So China and the Netherlands are now friends. Industrial, open tree. He could have grabbed scientific theory early. Check that spy again. He's building an opera house, and he has his universities online. Well, this worker can go and help with the clearing of roads, or maybe put down a farm, because I think we have a lot of extra citizens working on improved tiles here. So we're now 6 techs behind Sweden. They used their Oxford and their great scientist. So I'm not sure where they're heading with that. Hamenji Castle. It's good defensively. I think we need to start churning out cannons. PrimEvalCIV are coming online after fertilizer. We'll have our university soon, and then we'll go and pop our great scientists. So here, we'll just remove that road. We can go and improve or build a trading post by Ragusa. Set up a farm. Fredodo has entered the Renaissance. Fredodo is just now entering the Renaissance, which isn't that delayed, but just goes to show that building so many cities does delay your tech. Let's go and see where so Civ is actually in the medieval era back here. So even though he's leading on score, we don't need to be quite so afraid of him in terms of tech. I don't actually know if KD is going to be attacking Germany or is going to be attacking me. Attacking me would be easier. We don't, by the looks of it, like this might be fairly open, but we have a lot of plains here. So alright, so here I have time to pull up a shrine so that I can get a little more faith and purchase some great people in the industrial era. I just finished my university, so I'm going to switch, go and employ some people at the university. And in 6 turns, I'll pop my great scientists. So next up, since Katie, and I'm trusting he's a good player here, went and grabbed himself an opera house, I think it makes sense to get a little more culture per turn rolling. Gonna remove another excess road. Do I have a shrine here? No, so I'll get the shrine first. It looks like Katie is getting ready, or rather, Fredodo is getting ready to attack me. So, as much as it pains me to leave this border, I'm going to have to bring my troops on home. I think that particular horseman can stay where he is. I think that if we're about to be attacked, we don't actually need to go and give them an improvement to pillage. We'll just